hear him say that he's going to move their channel. I hear him say that he's going to move their channel. I hear him say that he's going to move their channel. I hear him say that he's going to move their channel. I hear him say that he's going to move their channel. I hear him say that you should move the chair. I hear him say that you should move the chair. I hear him say that you should move the chair. I hear him say that you should move the chair. I hear him say that you should move the chair.
This ceremony is being filmed. The edited video will be made available to download in February 2020. Please ensure that all mobile phones, pages and digital watches are turned off. In the unlikely event of an emergency, and should we need to evacuate the building, guests should leave by the nearest available exit. Guests requiring assistance will be escorted. Once you have left the venue, please follow the directions of the stewards who will guide you to the nearest assembly point. The ceremony will commence shortly. We ask that you do not leave the venue once the ceremony has begun. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the arrival of the Principal's procession.
Please take your seats. Distinguished guests, parents, friends, and above all graduands, on behalf of Royal Holloway, I'm delighted to welcome you here on this very auspicious occasion, our graduation ceremony. It is wonderful to see so many people gathered here for this unique event, including those of you who are visiting for the first time, as well as those returning to a place that has become familiar. To you all, and especially to those about to graduate, we extend a very warm greeting. During this afternoon's ceremony, graduates from the School of Business and Management will be presented to the Principal, Professor Paul Lizell. The first group of students will be awarded a postgraduate diploma or master's degree. These graduates have studied at postgraduate level for at least 1 year and have either taken their studies to the boundaries of existing knowledge in their academic field or studied in an area of professional or occupational theory and practice at a high level. They will be followed by graduates who will be awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Each of their research investigations has made an original contribution to knowledge through the discovery of new facts or ideas and the exercise of independent critical judgment. Please remain in your seats for the duration of the ceremony. The order of presentation is set out in the graduation programme. I call upon the head of the School of Business and Management, Professor Gloria Agyeman.
Today, we recognize and celebrate the achievements of our students who have studied in the School of Business and Management. Our school serves students from across the globe through the provision here in Surrey and in central London, its programs in Singapore, and distance learning programs through the University of London. Our school is truly international. It has forged an approach to the teaching of management that pays attention to the needs of our global society, as well as the needs of all types of businesses and organizations. Recently, we gained a significant research grant to study migration issues in Africa. Our staff are regularly called upon to provide guidance on issues such as corporate social responsibility, sustainability in accounting practices, and consumers and consumerism. Furthermore, staff actually engage in public debates to inform and analyze critical societal issues. A case in point is the Brexit blog by Professor Christopher Gray. Students regularly engage in social enterprise activities and often volunteer in the local community. They undertake field trips and visits to companies and engage in projects for personal development. Through these activities, we provide an excellent management education to enable our students to thrive in a rapidly changing environment. Yet this focus does not mean that the school ignores the traditional functional areas of management, providing research and teaching that covers accounting, finance, marketing, human resources, and strong programs in technologies and international business, entrepreneurship, and innovation. A postgraduate management degree at Royal Holloway opens the door to our students to take up jobs in digital marketing, accounting, human resource management, and other kinds of positions in major companies, and to do so anywhere in the world. Many of our postgraduates establish their own firms and go on to further studies or work in the voluntary sector. It is now with pleasure, great pleasure, that we move to the presentation of graduates.
I call upon Professor Michael Gold from the School of Business and Management.
Principal, I would like to present graduates from the School of Business and Management for the award of Master of Science degrees in International Management. Luo Sang Jiancai. Jordan Ahmed. Jiaxin Bi. Dong Chen. Hongxi Chen. Li Ying Chen. Ting Wei Chuan. Alexandra Decam. Bingfang Du. Wenxuan Du. Jie Fang. Highest score for dissertation 2018 to 2019, Zhuo Ling Gu. Jue Ho. Chichang Hu. Nafisa Hussain. Boliang Li. Lian Li. Yanjun Li. Xinyu Liu. Yanjin Liu. Lian Long. Adam Lotter. Highest final overall average 2018 to 2019, Hui Yen Lo. Min Hong Chi. Srinivedita Sankti Rajkumar. Yaprak Sab. Yue Xin Shi. Chang Sun. Shu Wang. Yuriko Wani. Minhui Wu. Xinran Wu. Yu Chia Wu. Du Xie. Xiaojiang Xin. Lingrong Xuan. Weilin Yan. Chenwu Yin. Xinxin Wang. Yuan Yuan. Yangqi Wu Ye. Wenxi Chen. Hao Zheng. Jianxin Zhang. Ying Zheng. Han Zheng. Jianyue Zheng. Jiatong Zheng. Guyu Zhou. Yiling Zhuang. Jianjiayi Zhou. For the award of Master of Science degrees in International Management Marketing. Shaksham Agarwal. Part Bhatia. Xiao Chao. Feng Hong Chen. Guo Chen. Si Chen. Jing Chen. Xichuan Chen. Shangyi Chen. Jiangwu Chen. Xintong Cheng. Xijin Dai. Hui Fen Deng. Maria Desai. Mengge Feng. Ge Ge. Mehak Grover. Jing Guo. Xiaoxing Guo. Arushi Gupta. Yue Han. Chu Yang Ho. Yu Lin Huang. Joanna Hutler. Zhengyi Zheng. Li Ying Jin. Charlotte Keane. Wei Yao Lai. Qijia Li. Jianchang Li. Jiaxi Li. Si Li. Yang Li. Zhenwu Li. Ximing Liang. Yuting Lo. Jinyang Liu. Ruichi Ma. Yushuan Ma. Yanwen Miao. Nadia Nusebe. Xin Pan. Xiaoming Chu. Linyang Chu. Yi Ru. Jiawu Shen. Ohmid Shokri. Tina Sukwani. Shi Tang. Yi Yao Tao. Alim Udin. Ali Umudov. Chuan Wan. Yiping Wang. Kang Wang. Xuelian Wang. Yu Wang. Chu Ran Wei. Zi Hao Yan. Tianyi Yang. Yating Yang. High score for dissertation, 2018 to 19, Alyssa Yates. Ke Yao Ye. Si Yuan Yin. Sing Lai Yu. Fan Zhang. Haonan Zhang. Chunjiao Zhao. Ting Zhao. Zhu Yan Zhao. Yao Zhong. The interplay between institutions and institutional entrepreneurs, the case of Iranian web-based startups, supervised by Professor Fiona Moore and Professor Chris Rees. Mohammad Fahimpour. The development of technology entrepreneurship in the context of technology incubators in Lagos, Nigeria, supervised by Dr. Gul Odjan and Professor Hari Harindranath. Patrick Giwa. The The compatibility of offline labour platforms of the gig economy with Europe's social market model, addressing policy gaps in a quasi-federal bloc, supervised by Dr. Stefanos Anastasiadis and Dr. Giacomo Benedetto. Adrian Hawley. The role of technology sharing and networking in ecosystem development in emerging high-tech industries, evidence from chipless firms, supervised by Professor John Hagedorn and Dr. Hui Tan. Sime Serge. That concludes the presentation of graduands from the School of Management at this ceremony.
That is the end of the presentation of graduands at this ceremony. The choir of Royal Holloway will now perform Come Shepherds, Follow Me, and My Sweetheart's Like Venus.
Shepherds, follow me, run up a pace the mountain, run up a pace the mountain.
Come, shepherds, follow me, run up a pace the mountain, run up a pace the mountain, run up a pace the mountain. Silo, Silo, beside the fountain, Silo, beside the fountain, lovely to rest, oh, sweetly, 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 oh, sweetly, 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 sleep, oh, sweetly, sleep, oh, take it, not night him, oh, taste you hands to fly, taste you hands to fly, taste we hands and fly him. And lovers dance, and lovers dance with gladness, with gladness, with gladness, with gladness, with gladness. For while love sleeps, for while love sleeps, for while love sleeps, he sleeps, with sadness. My sweetheart's like Venus, she's lovely and light. She's fairer than blackthorn, she's slim and she's white. There's no one is like her from far or from near. It's truth I am telling, for all men to hear. Her form has the splendor of straight glowing but she loves like a shower of rain. Now clouded, now weeping, now smiling again. But she who loves many is left without one, a faithful true lover has one love alone.
The Principal will now make a closing address.
So to our graduates, I'd like once again to welcome you to this graduation ceremony in which we celebrate your achievements as the graduating class of 2019. Graduation marks the end of your current studies and it allows time to reflect and celebrate with fellow graduates, staff, family and friends. And it starts your transition into a new stage of your life. I'm honoured to join you today and I hope that your new degree will lead you on a career path that will be both enjoyable and rewarding. Now, this landmark day is part of an educational journey that started long before you arrived at Royal Holloway. For gaining a place required you to achieve exceptionally high levels of academic performance. Whilst at Royal Holloway, you've worked with staff who are leaders in their field and in departments that have a global reputation. The nature of your study at postgraduate level has required you to understand and synthesize a wide body of knowledge. Through dissertations and theses, you have tested and critiqued that knowledge to gain insight and to extend it to create new ideas and understanding. Ideas and understanding that now equip you to tackle new challenges ahead. In getting to this point, many of you will have been supported by parents, families and friends. And so to each of them joining us today, I'd like to welcome you too to Royal Holloway, whether you're from the UK or from one of the 120 countries represented by our international student community. I'm sure you are as proud of our graduate success as they are grateful to you for the support and encouragement that you've given to them. So on their behalf, I'd like to thank you for the difference that you've made to them during their studies and encourage you to be proud of your contribution too as we celebrate their achievements today. And I'd ask our graduating class to join with me to acknowledge that support and to thank you. Thank you very much. Now, to our graduates, as well as the support from your family and friends, your achievements have been made possible by your teachers, for whom today is also special. Academic colleagues have taught, guided and supervised you to become another generation of thoughtful, capable and ambitious Royal Holloway graduates. You've benefited from learning alongside world-leading teachers and researchers whose own achievements were, I'm sure, part of the attraction in coming to this university. The range of work undertaken by our staff is truly inspiring, a snapshot of which you heard from the head of school in her introduction, as well as the highlights listed in today's programme, including protecting bees, supporting patients with drug-resistant epilepsy, creating novel and award-winning films, using digital media and virtual reality in storytelling and enhancing audience engagement, as well as developing. This work and many others helps improve the quality of your classes and supervision, ably assisted by a wide range of support staff. But ultimately, it is your hard work and dedication that's enabled you to succeed today. While some of you have taken degrees to continue an academic or research career, most of you have taken programs to develop higher level skills and knowledge that will equip you to work in a chosen profession. In a highly competitive global employment market, your new degree will help mark you out from the crowd, and I encourage you to be proud of your achievements. Those achievements, and those of our academics, are all the more impressive since they are not self-judged but confirmed by others. For example, your university has risen over consecutive years to become a top 20 UK university in the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide. And thanks to the global community you and our staff represent, we're also one of the most international universities in the UK. The UK government has recognised the quality of the research work undertaken by our staff here at Royal Holloway, with 81% of that work classified as world-leading or internationally excellent, a measure that directly impacts your experience as a postgraduate student. But such success should not make us complacent. We recognise that future investment is vital if we're to continue to offer world-class research and teaching. Some of you have benefited already from past investments in teaching and research spaces, as well as the library, study and social spaces in the Emily Wilding Davison building. Together with the recent opening of a new science building, we've completed an £160 million investment programme designed to improve your educational experience, and we're now planning the next series of upgrades. Some of you will have benefited also from the investments made by former students and supporters of the university. Last month, in an intense week-long competition, they raised over £115,000 through generous donations and matched funding from the Reed Foundation. Through the generosity of former donors, some of you will have received a scholarship or other financial support that's supported you and helped you in your studies. Through our investments and the support of our donors, your university will continue to grow and develop. And we'll keep you informed of the progress through regular newsletters, which we send to you as part of your membership of our Alumni Association. The association plays an important role in continuing your links with us and with one another. It organises networking events to help you to develop your professional life ahead, as well as reunions and informal get-togethers. So keep us informed so that we can continue to celebrate your success. As we now conclude the formal part of today's graduation, let me just once again reflect on your tremendous achievement. Your degree certificates are a statement to hard work, intellectual capacity and perseverance. But as you now leave this place, those certificates are also statements of potential. While celebrating what has been achieved, it's important that each of you now thinks about what you are yet to achieve. The past is a vital ingredient in making you the person you are, but it's what you do next that will define you. Many of you will have started full-time employment. Others will be undertaking a period of voluntary or humanitarian work. Some of you may be taking a break, and others continuing your studies. Whatever your next steps, I and all the university staff wish you every success in your chosen endeavour. Thank you.
I hope you have enjoyed this afternoon's ceremony. Please remain in the venue until the procession has left the auditorium. When you leave, you will be directed to Founders Dining Hall for our reception. I would again like to extend my thanks to you all for attending this very special day. Please rise for the recession.